Cultural Vibes. Shout out Cultural Vibes.
We got a what?
Animated hip hop.
Shout out to the
that's dope.
story,
Shout
man.
out to
Shout
him.
out to you, bro.
I done had some run-ins when Lawrence Fishburne was on. He was on Blackish with us, right? Lawrence Fishburne. But I heard Cam.
He had to make.
Yeah, you heard the Cam
That's on this story.
Yeah. When Cam was talking about, yo, that shit happened to me before Blackish, though. He did that same shit to me.
In the airport?
Lawrence Fish, no.
Okay.
I was in New York and I was walking in Soho area, not Soho, I think it was downtown area, right? I'm walking and man, true shit, I was with Patrice O'Neal. Shout out to
Rest in peace,
Patrice O'Neal. There's this Boston Comedy Festival that they had right up in New York or whatever. It was like it was called Boston Comedy Festival, but it was in New York or whatever. We walking down the street, going to this bar, and I was like, man, I gotta use the bathroom. And I went down these steps into this jazz area, saw Lawrence Fishburne with some dude. They was chilling, and I was like, oh my God, they go Lawrence Fishburne. So I go in the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, let me go say what's up to him. I walk out, and I was like, man, Larry, you are amazing. He was like, hey, nigga, what the fuck you calling Larry? I was like, what? He was like, who the fuck told you my name Larry? I was like, it said on Cornbread Earl and I, in the credits, like it said Larry. He was like, my name Lawrence, nigga, Lawrence. Don't ever call me Larry, you don't know me, motherfucker. I was like, all right. I just said, all right. And I walked out.
That nigga turned into Fury style.
Dog, he went, oh. I went outside. Patrice was like, you all right? I was like, nah. I said, that nigga just went off on me and calling him Larry. I said, that shit say Larry in the credits. I'm like, I didn't even know that nigga name was Lawrence, nigga. I was like, that's crazy. He was like, he went off on you. I was like, yeah, dog. I just walked away. But later on, when I got on Blackish and he walked in the room, I was like, I should say something.
Larry.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing until the last day of Blackish.
Okay.
The last day of Blackish.
Okay.
I said, you know you cussed me out, right? And he was like, for what? I said, because I called you Larry. And he was like, sound like me. I said, but why'd you cuss me out, dog? Because, dog, it said Larry in the credits. He was like, 3 movies called me Larry. He was like, my name is Lawrence, though. He was like, I like the name Lawrence. When I got older, Lawrence is more mature. It's a more mature name than Larry. I want to be called Lawrence. That's my name, and that's how I want to call. And I said, dog, you know people love you, and they gonna call you all kind of shit. I said, so you get mad when motherfuckers call you Morpheus? And he was like, nah, I let that slide. He was like, because I can't stop that. He said, I can't stop people from calling me Morpheus. He was like, I just let it slide. He was like, you call me Lawrence or Morpheus. And he was like, but other than that, that's it. I was like,
All right, Larry.
I didn't call him Larry.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit makes sense to me.
He was like, my name's Lawrence.
But he could explain that on the moment instead of going off on people.
Yeah, he could have just said that in the moment. I'm like, I don't know you. I ain't never met you in my life, dog. I'm just a fan.
Cam said that story on this show, and we need to co-sign that story.
You
Cam,
need Lawrence.
You need Lawrence on here.
I'm scared to death. Nigga, I'm confused when I see him. I'm like, Lawrence or Larry? Phone in the
Just stick with Morpheus.
Stick with Morpheus. It'd be good.
You had beef with Jay-Z too.
Yeah, not beef. Nah, because I work with Jay. I work with Jay. Dude, do you know how many celebrities diss me, dog? It's like...
Wait, what?
I've been dissed by a lot of celebrities, dog. Jay dissed me.
When?
I was at a Def Jam party in the hills. This was like
California
in the 90s.
Hills?
Yeah, California Hills, right? And we outside, me and my boy Reggie, we outside. And the party jumping, right? All Def Jam art. All of a sudden, 6 SUVs pull up. Jay get out, and I'm looking like, yo, there go Jay and shit, right? And he walked right up to me and my boy and was like this. Yo, what the party looking like? And we was like, man, that motherfucker jumping. He was like, what y'all doing out here? We was like, shit, just drinking, trying to cool off. He was like, oh, cool, that's what's up. He was like, shit, well, I see y'all up in there. We was like, all right. He walked away. We was like, we just kicked it with Jay and shit, right? He was like, yeah. So we was like, all right, let's get up in here and kick it with Jay and shit, right? So Jay go up in there. We walk up in there, and this girl I know, she was there. And I said, yo, we just hung out with Jay and shit. We was kicking it with Jay, right? She was like, what? I said, yeah. I said, look, take this camera. I had one in them yellow Doing zit.
You gotta go
zit.
1 hour.
You got a camera, and I was like, "This yo, we gonna dance over to Jay. When we get over there, I'm gonna just be like, man, let me get a picture. Snap the picture, and then we can leave. All right?" She's like, "All right, cool. We dancing and shit." We get all the way over there, dog. We right there, Jay, right here, right? So I'm dancing in front of Jay. I'm looking at her. I'm like, "You ready?" She's like, "Yeah." And I stopped, and I was like, "Hey, Jay, can I get a picture?" He was like, "Yo, son, the fuck you want to take a picture with me for and all these bitches in the party, dog?" It was like, "Dog, you want to take a picture with the nigga and all these women in the party?" He was like, "Yo, you wild." I was like, I look at the chick I'm with, this bitch dancing and crying. Just moving away with my camera, just walking away. I was like, "Hi." I just walked away, dog, and the whole party heard it, dog. I was like, the whole party heard that shit, dog. I was like, I was just sitting on the side, like, when nobody talked to me, it's everybody in there, Red and Meth, everybody, when nobody said, everybody was just like, looking away and shit, dog. Dog, it was crazy. I left the party. I had to leave. I didn't have a good time. Like, I was like,
I wouldn't have a good time after that.
yeah, bro. I ain't never seen that girl. I don't know what the fuck she did. She just took the camera and took the camera and went away.
She stole your camera.
Yeah, dog.
So they took our shit and made it their shit, and you can't even do the shit that was our shit. That's some shit. That's big shit. Shit.